What up, guys? It's Jazo here. Today I'm playing some Demolition on the Faveladrome, as we like to call it. I had to fast forward a lot of stuff because Demolition games can be really long. But yeah, so I kind of just fast forward to all the best bits. I've got my mate Cassius here. Would you like to introduce yourself, or I guess I already just did?
Yeah, that's an introduction.
Yeah, I guess. Well, that's all I can really say. Um, Me and Cassius have played games together for a long time. I'll never forget the first night we World of Warcrafted. What an experience. Um,
Halo 1 or 2 it was where we played.
oh yeah.
4 consecutive nights we beat every difficulty, one per night.
Yeah, that was Halo 1. That was the best summer holidays of my life, man.
And
I
the
remember that.
worst, I think.
Yeah, we'd go to bed at like 5 a.m. After having played like every
The
difficulty
whole
level.
game.
Man, some of those, the legendary I think is the last one.
Oh
That
man.
was fucking hard, man.
You had to run forward and die, and then the other person would run forward and die once you'd res.
I think that's frowned upon. Don't tell people we did that.
Dude, we were like 12.
Yeah, that's true. It's an old game. I'd like to play Halo 1 again. If they could bring back Halo 1 on Xbox Live and like make it multiplayer, I reckon that'd be awesome.
Mm,
You know, reckon?
mm.
Halo
I think
3?
you forget. I think you forget how crap old games are. I remember I went back and played Mario Kart on SNES. Oh
Oh,
my
Super
god,
NES.
that
You don't like that?
graphics is so bad. No, that's what I'm saying. When I used to play it, it was like the best thing in the world. But then I went back and tried it since like Xbox 360 came out, and I
Yeah.
threw up a little in my dick.
I think that's the real problem. I think you need to see a doctor
It's possible.
or a psychologist or something. Some
But
kind of technician, mechanic.
yeah,
I'm not sure. You have a problem.
yeah,
It needs to be fixed and money needs to be exchanged. Lots of money in order for someone to fix it. P.S. Don't even know how to spot that guy. Awesome. Good
incredible.
stuff. All right, well, I'll talk about what I'm doing for a minute and then you can talk about what you're doing in this game, which you're also playing in and playing probably better than I. But I've been using P90 silenced a lot lately, with a spaz and I just, marathon, stopping power, the usual stuff. Basically, I just run around with my P90 until I run out of bullets, and then I spaz people until I run out of bullets. If that ever happens, then doing pretty good, so that's all good. But I get a lot of predators in this game. I think four, and I think I don't kill one single person with them. I'm running a 5-7-9 setup, so it's a bit of a shame. But I think my role in this is kind of just to keep people from getting down to the bombs, so that's why I'm kind of hanging up closer to their spawn. I don't. I think I diffuse like once or twice, but not really anywhere near as much as Cassius is, and I think he's doing a lot of the bomb work, if you could call it that. So why don't you run us through your setup and what you're doing here, my man?
No worries. Basically, I'm doing sort of like a run and gun sort of class with a marathon, lightweight, mini Uzi. I'm loving the mini Uzi at the moment. I haven't used it for long, but it's good fun, especially sometimes with a Kimbo when you want to muck around a bit.
Yeah,
Basically, yeah, what Jazo said, he sort of, if they can't even get there because he's killing them all, they obviously can't win the game. But then, basically, whenever they do get a bomb plant, I go down, try and kill them and defuse it. And then the reason I have lightweight on is so I can get from bomb site to bomb site. Um, and I think it works pretty well. I don't know if you've noticed, I think I've already gotten 3 or maybe 4 diffusers in this game so far, which might have been overlooked because we were talking fast forwarding and stuff.
yeah,
Um, but yeah, definitely my KDR usually suffers a bit because I don't have stopping power or anything. Basically, I'm just trying to get there and kill maybe one guy who's planting or has planted and then defuse. So it's not really so much about self-preservation.
yeah,
But that's what I like. I think it's fun.
yeah. That makes sense. It works well as a good two-person team. Pretty much
But
hold
that's
the
the
whole
thing.
thing together with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But that's the thing. I don't think we ever sort of decided this. I think it just sort of happened. I mean, this is your sort of play style. You like doing this sort of thing, like being on top of roofs and
Yeah, I'm
picking
a kill
off and
whore.
stuff. And I like to sort of in your face, barrel up your nose, and away we go.
Yeah, do you silence your mini Uzi?
I do now. I think in this game I was still trying to get the silencer. Like I said, I haven't
Yeah,
been using it long.
yeah. I'm a big fan of silencers. I think I
Oh yeah,
silence everything.
I
So
feel I feel naked without being silenced, unless I play, like I said, my Akimbo mini Uzi class. In which case, the whole point is that
I love
I'm
this.
loud, I'm proud. You want to know what's happening?
Yeah, that's true. But
Uh,
yeah, team play. I like team play. I
yeah,
think that's the
exactly. Well,
most fun.
basically, like if I run over and try to kill a guy and he kills me, I sort of call it out to Jazo, and he can, like he's got marathon, he can get back, and it's a small map, he can get back there pretty quick and kill a guy who's waiting in the long grass or whatever.
Yeah, if you watch this bit, for example, it's got no audio because I'm gonna have to turn the audio down heaps because Cassius's voice was really loud for some reason in this game, so it is a bit distracting. But every time I predated, I think he was calling out like, where are they coming? Because you can see everyone on the team, so it's that kind of communication. I think I've talked about that a little bit before, but that's the
considering you don't get a single predator kill. That's maybe not the best advertisement for my calling skills, or maybe it's because they're down in the bomb sites and they get killed before you get to predator them. Maybe
it's because they all jump through windows, man. They see it coming.
Yeah, it's a bad predator level.
Yeah, it is tough. It's a fun level though, and the two classes we're playing, like Marathon Pro and stuff, I love running around the rooftops on the Faveladrome. I think it's got to be one of my favorite levels.
But also, I don't know if you just saw, we just won that round. They didn't actually destroy either of the bomb sites.
Yeah, that's a bit rare for demolition.
Which is pretty rare. But like, not if you're playing with like 6 mates, but if you're playing, there's only 2 of us and then a bunch of randoms. That's pretty rare. Like, it's hard to get any sort of coercion, especially when we're talking on private chat.
Yeah, and I think Favela is a good level for demolition as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Good fun. It is really fun when one gets done though, because I think you'll see that in this game as well. When there's one bomb, there's only like a few channels that can come, and it's just carnage. You sit someone with a silenced weapon. It's beautiful.
Yeah. I also wanted to say that I'm running 357 on the kill streaks because I think in Mosh Pit, most of the games I like to roll with UAVs, especially if you're playing with a friend, because I sort of feel like if I put it up a UAV, it's helping 2 people.
Yeah, well, you help the whole team.
But I don't give a fuck about my teammates. In Mosh Pit, they could all go die in a fire as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. I love rolling with Cassius because of the 357 that he always does, and it means we've just got like permanent UAV, and I hate it so much when people on the other team have permanent UAV because my strategy...
So you know how annoying it is.
Oh, it's so annoying because my strategy is so like heavily based on flanking.
Espionage?
Espionage, if you will. I hear the UAV come in and I just like cringe, and then I
know that's my first destroy.
Oh, okay.
So I just planted the bomb and that's the first bomb site down.
Yeah, attacking here, I'm just kind of doing a similar thing, but not focusing on the bombs, watching their spawns, and then I think you see that a lot in this house here.
Yeah.
But anyway, we've got a few things to talk about and not much time, so might as well quickly do it. Firstly, I want to give a big shout out to Oils83. I'm going to put a link in this video and a link in the description. He made my beautiful fall camo background, which was actually Cassius' idea. I didn't have much of an idea to start with, and he made one that a few people said looked like a Mexican flag and stuff. And as a bit of a graphic designer at work, I know how annoying it is when someone you're trying to do a job for gives you a shitty brief and you kind of make something and then they say like, oh, it's not what I wanted, when they didn't really tell you anyway. So that's kind of what happened there. But in the end, we were like, oh, fall camo could be cool, and I think it looks awesome. So leave a comment if you like that, or if you want to get...
I think someone actually commented asking if you could put oils onto him.
Yeah. Well, everyone just check out his channel. It's awesome. He's putting up some background packs. So even if he doesn't make one with your name on it and specifically for you, you could get a cool background from him anyway. So that's good. And the second thing I want to talk about is also our podcast, which we just finished. We just did the first episode of a podcast, which has 5 of us on there. You might have heard some of us talking before. So we've got Cassius, myself, Sebos is a new addition, and Russell. And that was a lot of fun.
And the Hawk. Don't forget the Hawk, man.
Oh, yeah. I wish I could.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a lot of fun. So I'm going to put that up. We're probably, I don't know, are we going to do that once a week maybe? Or
maybe. We'll see how we go. It's not going to be stringent. Anyway, I think I'm going to have to cut you off there because what I actually wanted to do here in this dual commentary was that Jared usually sort of gets to sit in his ivory tower and see there's me playing bomb and just sort of make fun of the other people on the commentaries and stuff. And I thought maybe it was time for you guys to hear a bit more about him. So I'm going to got a little questionnaire here for him.
You got a minute, so it's going to have to be super fast.
Oh, it'll be good. All right, what is your middle name?
Calhoun.
Spell it.
Colquhoun. That's beautiful.
The truth. I'm telling you, that is his real middle name. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Spell hilarious.
I'm so bad at spell stuff.
We got the I.
Hilarious.
Yeah, you usually spell it with an A.
That's because today I had to spell it, and I had to get it right.
20 seconds. Have you ever eaten a large potato whole and then screamed into a sleeping Russell's ear with your mouth full of said potato?
Yes.
And, double-barrel question, once he expressed his upset at the situation, did you punch him in the head?
Yes, I did.
By the way, I planted that bomb as well. That was a double for Cassius.